conflict which can be looked at in 5 specific stages or cycles. Conflict formation, conflict escalation, conflict stagnation, conflict resolution, and conflict transformation. And I wanted, if possible, to show that in this particular diagram, 2 of them, which try to juxtapose these ideas. You want to read? I see. I think you can put it like this just to be great. Yeah, there's science. Right. So basically what it tries to do, and I will go into that a little bit more, but each particular phase in a conflict may have a specific intervention cycle too. So a conflict cycle and a particular conflict, whether it's the formation phase or the stagnation phase, may have a specific type of intervention. The conflict formation phase may be many generations. What is the beginning point of a conflict formation in any conflict that we know? It would be perhaps 100 years old, 200 years old. But there is a specific time dimension when a conflict matures. And often we ignore that particular phase of the conflict formation. But the conflict formation tells us a lot about the morphology of that particular conflict. And it is history which tries to inform us, therefore, of that particular phase. Particularly, practitioners are not that very fond of this particular area of conflict. But this is a critical part of understanding the conflict phase. Conflict escalation, we know, the signs are clear. It could be a riot. It could be many indicators which tell us that the signals and symbols are being articulated and actors are beginning to get identified in a conflict situation. But often we ignore that particular phase too, until it comes to the phase of conflict endurance or stagnation. This may take 20, 30, 40 years. In Ethiopia, it took 30, 40 years. The conflict stagnation phase. And then you may have some resolution without transformation. Resolution may be a management exercise, where the two warring parties may come to a peace agreement without transforming the societal relations. And then, like in Poland or in Eastern Europe, you have transformation. Then the entire process of the structure, politics, is transformed. But it is important to look at these phases and look at how intervention can be designed for specific phases of a conflict cycle.